Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, and this is one that is a little bit different. It's a little bit old school. We're throwing it back, but before we start, I do just want to mention if the webcam looks a little bit different, looks a little bit better, that's because the past few videos over the past couple months that have used my webcam, that have used OBS, the saturation, the hue, the white balance of everything was just so messed up. It was so screwed up. So it looked really weird, really bad quality over the past couple months. I fixed it, so it may look a little bit more colorful, maybe a little bit too colorful. So I'm going to tinker around with it, but just to let you know if something looks different, something looks a little bit better, a little bit more colorful, it's because it is. It was just in my settings I had to mess around with. But anyway, into today's main topic, which is an old one, Skylander's news. No, we didn't jump into a time machine. No, this is not 2016. It's 2020, folks, and we have Skylander's content on this channel, kind of. Really, it's just me debunking Skylander's content and false hype that has been spread over the past few days and whatnot. So you probably have seen it. Portalmaster, aka Portalmaster9351, aka Thomas, an old friend of mine, posted a video a couple days ago, maybe yesterday. I don't know. It was. I saw it yesterday. It might have been the day before, but anyway, posted a video the other day about the supposed Skylanders leak. This leaker on Twitter that leaked the new Skylanders game from Toys for Bob in 2021. Oh man, hype. P. Rhyme Skylanders, my other friend Landry, you probably know him. He is the one that told Portalmaster about this, at least to my knowledge, and is the one that kind of was in contact with the Twitter leaker that we're going to get into in a second. So I'm going to start off by showing you the tweets, showing you everything, telling you what I think they mean, and then giving you my opinion on the whole thing, which, spoiler alert, I don't think you're gonna like. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first tweet here came a couple days ago from a person who shall not be named. Name's Tiffany. So there you go, naming it. Portalmaster didn't want to give away their identity, so props to him. I don't personally care. I cut out their username and everything. You can find this information if you look hard enough on Twitter. It really isn't too hard, isn't too difficult. Oh, before we start, I do just want to say to Portalmaster, I'm not stealing his video idea, so go down in the description below, check out his video, watch it, then come back and look at my take on the whole thing, okay? Because there's been some developments since he's made his video, but I didn't want to take his video without giving him credit, so link in the description below. This is my take on the whole thing. So he already did a video on this tweet here, but basically the tweet says, since Crash Bandicoot won't be on Switch for a while, what else are you excited for? The new Skylanders thing they're working on? It's always off, I guess, but what else? No idea what that last sentence means. It's always off, I guess. I don't know. But obviously the main thing is new Skylanders thing that they're working on. This is the big leak. Okay, this is the big reveal that everybody is up in a coup about. Okay, the new Skylanders thing they're working on from this person named Tiffany on Twitter. So this is it. This tweet, which was on June 19th, so 4 days ago at this point, received quite a lot of feedback, quite a lot of comments from Skylanders fans everywhere that were like, what? What did you just say? Did you say Skylanders? Including this fellow, who I did blank out his name because, you know, I don't want him to get stirred up now. Again, I don't care. You can find this if you'd like. I don't remember his name. I don't know why I blanked this out, to be honest. I could have showed you their usernames. But don't play with me. Man, I don't think my heart can take it. That was some random dude replying to that first tweet we just saw. And then Tiffany said, are you a big Skylanders fan? And then he said, very much so. Blah, 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 blah. Tiffany said, well, when I get new info, I'll post it here, so stay tuned. All I know is they're working on a new version that will be profitable for the company, and it's unique compared to old versions. All right? Unique compared to old versions. Take that final bit of that sentence into account. All right, I don't think that was highlighted enough. Unique from older versions. What do all the older versions have in common? One thing that I can think of, toys to life aspect, right? The figures, right? The collectible toys that you go out to the stores and you buy. To me, it sounds like, or it seems like, if this leak is true, which I don't think it is, and we'll get into that. That's for the second half of the video. But if it is true, right? To me, that sounds like no figures, right? That sounds like a completely digital game. And again, I'm going to elaborate on that in a minute. But completely unique from other things, from other games, previous games, that doesn't sound like a remaster, right? Which is what a lot of people were thinking. Oh, they're going to remaster the first 2 games. That to me sounds like another version of Ring of Heroes. Maybe Ring of Heroes for the console, right? Bringing it to the console platform. That is what I think. Maybe a Skylanders type game for the console, completely digital, no figures involved. That's what it sounds like to me, especially when they really highlight profitable, right? Will be profitable for the company. I do not think that releasing these figures as they did and distributing them would be profitable in 2020. And again, I will get into that in a second. Now, the third and final tweet came a little bit later, after the person, Tiffany, had received so much info or so much attention from that one tweet. As you can see, per the amount of comments and DMs I keep getting, if you have any more details about the new version of Skylanders that was leaked to me in May, please send me a message. I can keep it anonymous, blah, 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 anonymity. You will be safe. Now, leaked to them in May. So a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, right? Back in May, okay? It was only a month ago, maybe a little bit more, is when this was leaked to them. Who the heck was leaking stuff about Skylanders in May? We'll get into that, right? But this doesn't really have a lot of information, okay? Doesn't have a lot of information. I personally think this tweet is just nonsense about whatever. You know, I'm getting a lot of DMs. If you have any information, let me know. Just a plea for more information. This second set, this chain of tweets here, is really the juicy stuff, right? It's unique compared to older versions. So that is what we're looking at. Those are the big leaks that caused a whole bunch of hype. Actually, the first tweet, because I don't even think Portalmaster went over that second chain of tweets. I could be wrong. He may have. Now, pardon me, folks, but does that seem like anything just out, that would warrant such response as, oh my god, get hype, new Skylanders game, let's go, 2021 confirmed, here we go, get the community hyped up? No, not at all. It doesn't. And I personally don't believe this, but so this person, Tiffany, I don't want to give out too much of her information, right? You can find it on your own. I already said that. Tiffany's Twitter account was made in May 2019, so a little over a year ago. Good job, Tiff. And their account is their Twitter bio. I'm reading straight from their Twitter bio. Are Nintendo and other hot video game leaker, right? They leak Nintendo and other games. They then, at the bottom, have a link to their store, their online store, where they sell sex toys. What a combo. What a combo. What a great combo that is for your Twitter bio. Like, hey, I leak all these kids' games and stuff, and here's some adult toys that you can purchase if you so desire. What the heck is going on here? Okay, so that to me just throws it off. I don't know who this Tiffany person is. I don't know anything about them, right? So I don't really want to comment too much on that. And hey, I'm not one to judge, but that just doesn't add up to me personally, right? That doesn't add up. I don't know about you, but I don't see how that correlates at all, how that makes them a reliable person, a reliable leaker, whatever, okay? So that happened. Do I think this is legit? No, I don't. I think you can tell pretty strongly that I think that this is a bunch of bogus. This is a bunch of malarkey, all right? To keep it PG. I've gone over the PG limit enough by telling you what they sell on their website. I think this is bogus. I do. I think it's complete bogus. And I may be one of the only ones to think that, and that's fine by me. Now, if it is, awesome, right? Great. If it turns out to be real, like I said, I think this is going to be a no figures, just completely digital game where maybe they have some sort of battle pass system or way of ranking up, and every time you level up, you unlock a new Skylander. Maybe it is a remaster of the first two games, but it's completely digital. And by doing this, you unlock Thumpback. By doing this, you unlock another giant, whatever. Or a battle pass where you purchase the season pass or purchase the battle pass, and you unlock all these different variants. That's how you unlock the variants, maybe, right? Because otherwise, it would kind of be pay to win or pay to play, whatever. But I think they'll release the game. I don't think they're releasing a game, for starters. And if they do, it'll be completely digital because they are not going to make... They're going to lose money if they release figures. Toys R Us ain't around in the U.S. anymore, right? Walmart and Target, their video game or their toy-to-life section is non-existent. They're going to have to pay those stores, Toys R Us, Target, or not Toys R Us, in other countries maybe. Target, Walmart, GameStop's going out of business. Okay, if you didn't know. If you didn't know, GameStop, as it is going out of business. They are not going to be around much longer in 2021 and beyond. So you're left with Walmart and Target, both of which have had historically terrible selections when it's come to Skylander hunting. I think we can all agree. So they're going to have to pay them a significant amount of money to distribute all of these figures, and there's all these other stores that they were at, Toys R Us and GameStop, two of the biggest ones, are shutting down or have shut down. There's nowhere for them to release these figures. And in 2021, let's be honest, Toys to Life is out the window, right? This is not 2015 anymore. This isn't the early 2010s. Virtual reality is the future. All digital is the future. They're releasing consoles, right? The Xbox One X and the PlayStation 5 have completely digital versions. Everything's going digital. You're not going to go out and purchase more figures for Toys to Life you put on a portal and they're in the game. Everything is digital. So that Skylanders, if it ever comes back, is not coming back in figure form. It just isn't. Okay? And if it does, it's going to flop horribly, and Activision's going to lose out on a ton of money, and they know that, and that's why they're not going to release it. And I've gone off on a little bit of a tangent here, and I'm sorry. So I don't think it's real for that reason. I do not think that they would be working on a... And I wouldn't think this person, Tiffany, would know. There's just not enough information here to warrant the hype that it's getting. Right? The false hype that's been spread. And I just would like to apologize. I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to those who have been falsely hyped up by this information, by several individuals, by whoever hyped it up for you. And that's it. That's all I got. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you have, really super very much appreciate it. Other than that, yeah, catch you all in the next video. But this is not true, so don't believe anything you see.